Let's take a look today at this very nice new arrival. It's a 2007 S&S Coach Cadillac DTS Victoria, which is known as one of the industry's most sought after models that you can get. What's great about this coach here, kind of moving down, right away you can see the commercial glass, which is a S&S signature piece. It's something like this you don't find anymore, so that's something a lot of pre-owned buyers absolutely love to find when they can get their hands on one. Moving down a little bit further, you'll see you have the full traditional Tuxedo vinyl top, which goes very nicely with your Victoria style brow line. Victoria is known for their kind of boxed round shape all the way back, giving you a nice traditional hearse appearance all throughout this car. You also have some really nice coach lights, which emulate that traditional hearse style. Once again, looks great on a rainy day or an early morning. You also have your chrome wheels and white wall tires, which are a really nice addition to the exterior of this coach, not only going with the nice white exterior, but allowing that hearse just to pop a little bit more when going down the road. Up front, you can see this coach already comes equipped with flag mounts and flag staffs. This one has the 18-inch flag staff, so these are great, give you plenty of clearance for your flags that you can order through Park Superior Sales if you don't already have sets of your own. We have all the military branches, as well as the police, fire department, and emergency services. So definitely a great variety of flags that you can use to personalize the hearse for that individual. Also up front on this coach, you'll notice your two-way clear strobes up front. And what's great about the placement of the strobes are they are also offset to the side. So what's nice about that is if you're coming around a blind corner or a double parked car, you can just poke the nose out and people will easily be able to see the hearse coming around. Moving our way to the back of the coach, you'll see that you have a left-hand hinge low door, which is really nice. What's great about this low door here, you have two stopping points. One that stops parallel with the side of the hearse, so what's nice about that, if you're parked on the side of a busy street on a removal or a service, you can keep that door parallel and out of the street or off of the sidewalk. But if you do need that extra room, you can see how much further that drops out, clearing out plenty of space for your pallbearer to move in and either put that casket in the back or take that casket out, but has plenty of space to be able to move in and out, which is hard to find on a lot of coaches nowadays. What's great about this back end, you also have your 3D printed plastic piece along with your protection area around your rear tail lights. And what's nice about this area is you can butt your church truck right up against the rear of your hearse without causing any damage to the paint of the vehicle itself. So that's going to keep that looking good as new throughout your ownership. If you ever do experience a crack or some significant scratches that you want replaced, all of those can easily be replaced with a simple call to us at Park Superior. Moving into the casket compartment area, we're going to start with your 90-degree rollers, which are a great option to have. It was something that they implemented to make the loading and unloading process much easier and more gradual right onto the church truck itself. So something as simple as that definitely makes life a lot easier. You have a beautiful Galloway burl floor, which is one of my favorite floor textures that they have, along with your light interior along the sidewalls as well as the headliner. So what's great about that, it'll allow a lot of light into the back of that casket compartment, making for a really nice viewing. Some great little smaller options that this coach also comes with is a really nice little extra storage area with just a push button. It pops this little door open and allows you some really deep storage area. As you can see, it's goes down to my elbow. So plenty of space to store your flags or any procession flags that you mount to the cars. Any additional items can easily be stored off to the right in this little box area. Right behind your driver's seat, you'll notice you have your traditional spare tire compartment. So you just open up this door, you have a nice little latch here that you just undo. Easily take this little panel out and it'll give you access to your full-size spare tire. Moving it over to the passenger side of the car, we'll open up the door number 2 on this side, which is your church truck compartment. So what's great about this church truck compartment is you can see it's an open church truck well, which allows you plenty of space to stand that church truck upright. Or what's great about this one is they also have a lid which you just flip out and push back and you can easily store that church truck underneath if you needed the additional space for any other storage. And what's really nice about this one here, you also do get 2 little floor mats which fit perfectly right in your church truck compartment. So if you decided to store that church truck right in this area, those little floor mats will protect the carpet from getting torn or ripped from the church truck moving in or out. This here shows you how much space you have around your church truck for additional storage when it's laying down. And as I mentioned earlier, you can easily push that back even further if you'd like, for just to create a little bit more room in the back there. Or you can easily take this out and stand it upright, completely clearing out all that space underneath and allowing your church truck plenty of room and storage area off to the side. Moving into the driver compartment of this coach, it's got a very nice Cadillac interior. What's really nice about the previous owners as well, they left you some really nice WeatherTech mats, which are not cheap to get, so getting those included for free is a nice option to have. You also have your traditional DTS dash area, which consists of your FM AM radio, including satellite capabilities. If you want to program your Sirius XM radio, you can go ahead and do that by just hitting category and programming that in. You also have your auxiliary port, which will plug right into your headphone jack of your iPhone or Samsung, and you can easily play music or podcast, whatever you'd like, right through the car itself. Down below you have your thermostat controls, so your AC and heat controls that can be adjusted up or down, and also your fan control off to the left here. Finished off with your very nice Cadillac analog clock up top to really just finish it off with that traditional Cadillac piece. As you can see, this coach has been through our service department and is 100% road ready for the next buyer. Starts right up on the first turn. Just over 47,000 miles on this 2007, which is almost unheard of something that low mileage for that year is great to see. It was very well maintained throughout its previous ownership. And you also have some nice little storage area, as well as a 12-volt charging port here, as well as your 2 cup holders down below, and some additional storage right below your elbow here. As you can also see around me how much space there is. With this commercial glass up front, it creates a ton of overhead room, giving your drivers plenty of space. I'm not the tallest, but if you have somebody 6'5", they'll sit in this seat no problem, with plenty of overhead space. And you can also have your strobe switch, which is located right above your right-hand shoulder as well. If you would like more information on this hearse that you see here today, or any other vehicle that we have in stock, please feel free to give us a call at 1-800-229-5008, or visit us online at parksuperior.com.